Hello everyone, welcome to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'll be your host, Grunkle Squeaky, with my one and only man behind the camera, Espik.
Hello.
Today, for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, similar to the actual show, Millionaire obviously is not as group inclusive of a game as things like Only Connect or Jeopardy would be. Therefore, the way that we are going to be deciding who gets to play each game, we have 6 games prepared for you guys today at maximum. We'll be doing fastest finger first rounds, as show up in the actual show, to decide who gets to sit down and sit in the hot seat. With that being said, I would like to now announce that I am personally sponsoring a prize of a month of gifted Discord Nitro, $10, for the person who brings in the highest cash total from their appearance. With that being said, I will go ahead and pull up a buzzer room for the fastest finger first question. Host new game. If you look to event voice text, I will send you this link with the code of Alpha Victor Delta Alpha. Please join, put your name in as something I can use to identify you through Discord, and further details will come shortly once people start rolling it.
And
I'm not going to give it that long.
Yeah, this is fair. Do not speak when you're not do not speak out of place, and also don't put answers in any of the text channels.
Yeah, it would be greatly appreciated if, over the course of the game, if you are not in the hot seat, that you are to stay muted and not give any kind of input to the player playing through text channels or DMs or anything of the sort.
Unless if you're the phone a friend.
Of course. Currently, we have Def, Axo, Caleb, Quinn, GoodHood, Fish, GhostSalt, Spectre, Faith, username Arceus, and Bananas2. If you are not on that list and you want to be, again, please go to the link in event voice text, put in the code, so you can be in contention. All right, that should be
We're
everyone
also
then.
using this for Ask the Audience, right?
Of course, yeah. Even
Oh.
yeah, we could worry about that in just a little bit.
Okay.
The way that fastest finger first works is we will present a question to you on the host screen that you can see through Espik's stream. There's currently nothing there, but there will be something there soon. We'll present a question to you, and it will tell you to order the 4 answers in a specific order. The answers will be labeled A, B, C, and D. What you need to do is you need to put in the correct string of answers, so A, B, C, D, or A, C, B, D, or whatever the correct answer may be, into your message box, and then buzz in. The player to put in the correct answer the fastest will be the player that we invite into the hot seat. The way you buzz in, let's give this a quick test. I'll activate the buzzers, and then you should have the ability to buzz in. Beautiful. So, I'll deactivate the buzzers for right now. Espik, are you ready to roll?
Let's do this.
All right. Bring up the question. Put these words in order to get the name of a module. Your time will start as soon as the answers are revealed. Espik, let's go. A, in. B, maze. C, mouse. D, the. All right, all of our players are in. Time to forward. Oh, hello. We get results screen already.
That's
No
the
need
wrong
to input
button.
anything fancy there, I guess. Congratulations, too, on my screen. GhostSalt with a time of 3.3 seconds. You'll be our first player in the hot seat today. Come on down. Feel free to unmute.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button on my end, but I'm pretty sure everyone knew the answer. Okay, here it is.
Yeah. Just for the sake of it, correct answer was, in fact, CADB, mouse in the maze. Let's welcome GhostSalt. Congratulations on your victory in the fastest figure first department.
Need to find a way to get rid of this.
We're seeing that box.
Oh my god. Graphical nightmare.
Yikes.
Da, da, da.
Okay, should be better now.
Right. Hey, Ghost, how are you doing? How's your day been today?
It's been good, yeah. I haven't really done much except for, like, a few things that
Fair enough. Let's add another thing to that list of things you've done today.
I've
Like
been
winning
doing
1,000,000 Grunkle Squeaky points. How does that sound?
Lamau, yeah. I've been doing GPH with,
Oh, Galactic
PayPal.
Puzzle Hunt, right?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really fun. Why am I shaking this much? I should not be shaking this much.
Because you're
That's unhealthy.
nervous. All eyes are on you, GhostSalt. You have a lot of pressure. You can't imagine being the first person on and we only get to use one question before you get kicked out the door, huh? Wouldn't that be miserable?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
hopefully no eyes are on me because that would be weird.
bro. I wish you the best of luck. Anyways, just to give everybody a quick refresher of the rules here and how we do. Oh dear God, the graphics. How does this
I don't know
happen?
why this is... Okay, we're back. There we go.
We're not back until the Discord stream's back.
Oh,
Alright, there. Oh, look, we have the money ladder and everything. GhostSalt,
Yeah.
today you'll be competing. We're not sponsored, unfortunately, so we just have Grunkle Squeaky bucks for you today instead of American dollars. From your first question correct, granting you 100 up to the the ultimate 15th million Grunkle Squeaky buck question. You also have 3 lifelines to help you out throughout the game. We have Ask the Audience, Phone a Friend, and the 50-50, which will get rid of 2 of the incorrect answers for you. You could use each of these lifelines once throughout your run, and before any question before answering any question, you could choose to step away and bank whatever you have. You have checkpoints after question 5 and question 10 for 1,000 and 32,000 Grunkle Squeaky bucks, respectively. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No, I do not.
Okay,
I have
wonderful.
one question. Is my stream working?
I can see that perfectly.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Alright. Take it away, Grunkle.
That being said, let's get into our first 100 Grunkle Squeaky buck question. What Ghost? The KTaNE community often substitutes letters for words derived from a phonetic alphabet by what organization? Is it A. WTO, B. NATO, C. The United Nations, or D. ICC?
Right. I'm gonna use that to submit my answer. Bravo, final answer.
Final answer, of course, NATO is the correct answer. 1 question down, 14 more to go. Question 2. What modded widget changes its code every 60 seconds? Is it A. Voltage meter, B. Two-factor, C. Encrypted indicator, or D. Date of manufacture?
Just a heads up, I don't know what I can do about my mouse cursor. I'm sorry about that.
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. That would be two-factor, B, final answer.
Is correct, of course.
Nice.
Moving on, no need for us to spend too much time on these early questions. 500 Grunkle Squeaky bucks coming up. KTaNE manuals are mostly written in what font? Is it A. Times New Roman, B. Comic Sans, C. Helvetica, or D. Special Elite?
As much as I would like it to be Comic Sans, it would have to be Special Elite, D, final answer.
Special Elite, of course, is correct. Congratulations. 500 Grunkle Squeaky bucks in the bank. Moving on. Which word is often omitted from module names when referring to them? Is it Morse, B. Simon, C. Wires, or D. Password?
Right, when referring to a module, I wouldn't say that you would omit Morse. I'm probably embarrassing myself right now. When referring to a module, I was expecting the to come up for a reason.
We had a whole objection file about that, didn't we?
Yeah. Right, let me think about this. I shouldn't have to think about this. It's easy. It's an easy question, right? When referring to a module name, don't
I'll remind you that you do technically always have the option to walk away.
Yeah.
You also have 3 lifelines.
I don't entirely understand the question. I should. So thinking about this, you would say like Simon Says or Simon whatever. Encrypted password or whatever. Wire spaghetti. Perplexing wires. I think all of these are mentioned in module names. You know what, I'm probably not going to get this. I'm just going to ask the audience because they know.
Okay, wonderful. Let's use our first lifeline of the day. To everyone in our audience, if you remember that very same buzzer link in event voice text with the exact same code, if you would like to use that to go ahead and put in what you think the correct answer is to help out our hot seat player GhostSalt. Either the letter or the actual answer itself is fine. We'll tally up the results in just a moment.
Hoping this is unanimous. I'm hoping.
Give it one more second. Alright, I think everybody who has wanted to has put in their answers by now. Lock it in there. Tally up the results really quickly. Da-da-da-da-dum. Fortunately, I don't have anything that does this myself, so I do have to just count it out, because isn't that always fun? Alright, our results are as follows. We had a single audience member respond with A. Morse, 10 audience members respond with B. Simon, 4 audience members respond with C. Wires, and 1 audience member respond with a D. Password.
Okay, while the results were coming up, I had the thought, yeah, you would say like sends or stores or whatever. So I'm gonna trust the audience and go B, final answer.
Locking it in. And audience doesn't lead you astray this time. Simon is the correct answer.
Okay, awesome.
Time to keep moving on up that ladder.
Oh, I should have known that.
We are at your checkpoint question. Get this right, and the worst you can get is 1,000. What is the name of the final section of the vanilla missions? Is it A. Finale, B. Gimmicks, C. Exotic, or D. Extra?
Right, I know this one. Exotic, C, final answer.
Turns out you do know it. That is correct. Well done.
Hey!
1,000 Grunkle Squeaky bucks to the bank for good.
Still edgy about that one question with Simon.
Well, you made it through, and that's all that really matters in the end. So I have 2 lifelines left and 10 questions left to go. You always have this fallback of 1,000 Grunkle bucks, but no need for you to walk away just yet, as even if you get this question wrong, you'll go back to 1,000 anyways. Let's pull up your 2,000 Grunkle buck question.
Okay.
How many modules can fit in the elevator of doom? Is it A. 44, B. 47, C. 54, or D. 60?
I can't recall what the elevator of doom looks like. Because it has 4 sides, right? And it's not going to be an even... Does it have 4 sides? I'm doubting that now. Right, well I know there's a timer somewhere, so... it's got to be an odd number. Right? Because... No, does it have to be? No. Yeah. No, wait. I'm doubting myself again. I don't have... Right, I'm thinking... What my thinking is... I don't think I know this question either. And this is kind of embarrassing, but I might have to use another lifeline.
No shame in that if you think it's necessary.
Yeah.
You have your phone a friend and your 50-50 remaining.
Okay. I'm just thinking who would know most about the Elevator of Doom. Right. Because it comes down to whether or not the thing has doors. If the Elevator of Doom has doors, and we know that it has 3 sides, I think I remember seeing it having doors, because it is an elevator, right? Yeah, and it also has a timer, but I'm not sure how many would fit on each side. Each side. No, I'm gonna have to phone a friend. I'm not
Alrighty.
trusting of my deduction.
Did you have anyone in mind you'd like to phone?
I think I know someone who knows a lot about the game. I would have to go for Darksider.
Alright, let's see if we can get your friend Darksider on the phone. Ah, hello Darksider! Hi, this is Grunkle Squeaky calling from the Keep Talking Nobody Explode studios.
Oh, wow.
We have your friend GhostSalt here. They're on our show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Uh-huh, yeah.
They do need your help with the question.
What question might that be?
Just in a little bit here, we'll put Ghost on the phone. They'll be able to tell you what the question is, what the answer choices are, and then you can help them out however you can. You have about 30 seconds to do that. Are you ready?
Sure.
Alright, time starts from when you hear Ghost's voice. Good luck.
Alright. Hi, Dark. How many modules can fit in the Elevator of Doom? 44,
I think
47...
I think it's 54.
Okay. Because, does it have doors on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 sides. Do you know how many are on one face?
I don't remember. All I remember is 54.
54, okay. Well, I'm going to trust you on that because you know a lot about KTaNE, so, thank you. Yes. 54C, final answer.
Alright. Unfortunately, you're down a lifeline, but up $1,000. C is the correct answer.
Okay. Right, I hope I get better questions this time because I have not used the Elevator of Doom. I don't have
I
KTaNE
wish you the
VR.
best of luck with that. Let's see if we can double your money again. Now we're at 4,000. Grunklebuck question. Question 7. Community member Zeldvik creates module tutorials in English and which other language? Is it A. Czech, B. Croatian, C. Estonian, or D. Swedish?
Relatively certain it's not Swedish. I think I've heard of Czech tutorials. No, I'm relatively certain. Czech, a final answer.
You're confident in yourself. As you should be, because A is the correct answer.
Ooh.
Moving right along.
That was the ballsiest move I've ever performed in my life.
Yeah, there's plenty more time for that, don't worry. Question 8 coming in. Which module is inspired by the British show QI? Is it A. The Swan, B. The Klaxon, C. Roger, or D. Puzzle identification?
You asked the guy who watches QI, and I like the cameo of puzzle identification, but I'm gonna have to go with the Klaxon, B, final answer.
If we had one in the studio, it'd probably be going off right now, but that is the correct answer. For 8,000 Grunklebucks. Well done. Next milestone is Insight. 2 questions away from your next benchmark. Your 16,000 Grunklebuck question coming now. According to the Challenge Bomb spreadsheet, who has solved the most challenge bombs? Is it A. Legend Willa, B. Eden, C. Mania Mate, or D. Cookie Apocalypse.
I'm suddenly wishing that I knew more about competitive KTaNE.
I can see how that would help.
Yeah, because I don't follow it at all, but I've heard of some of these names, most of these, probably all of these names. Legend Willie, isn't he the guy that does Switch Plays a lot? Right, Edan, I'm not sure how many he's solved, or they've solved, I don't know. Mania Mate and Cookie Apocalypse. Cookie Apocalypse,
I'll remind you that you always have the opportunity to walk away, or your 50-50 lifeline remaining.
right. You know what? If this was real money, I would probably walk away, but I know that someone is probably going to get further than this. But I would like some Grunkle bucks. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to use 50-50 just to see what comes up.
All right, computer, let's take away 2 of those wrong answers, please.
Right.
C and D off the table.
Right, Legend Willie or Eden. I mean, instinct would tell me it's Legend Willie, but I don't know, because Eden sounds like a household name as well. I could totally risk it. I could totally risk it, but I don't feel like it. And I'm probably gonna kick myself for doing this. But I'm gonna take the money.
You're gonna take the money and walk?
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing they didn't get that far, but I got 8,000.
No worries. 8 questions is still pretty good. Before you go, do you want to take a guess at what you think the correct answer would have been?
My guess would have been Legend Willie.
And you would have had 16,000 Grunko bucks.
Okay.
But some people say the safe play is always the best play, and who are you to tell you that's wrong? Congratulations on your 8,000 Grunko bucks.
Woo. Okay.
Well done here. You've certainly set the mark for everyone else to beat. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, no problem. And before I go, I just want to wish everyone else in the hot seat good luck.
Thank you, GhostSalt.
I hope someone gets 16k or more.
That's our first contestant in and out of the hot seat. Congratulations to GhostSalt on their wonderful score. However, we have 5 more seats left for chances to play. With that being said, I'd once again like to point everyone's attention to the buzzer link. Scroll up in event voice text with the code Alpha Victor Delta Alpha. Make sure that your name is in there as something we can identify you as if you want a chance to play Fastest Finger first to get in that hot seat for the potential of $1 million Grunko bucks and or Discord Nitro for a month. With that being said, and everybody hopefully being ready by this point, let's bring in your next Fastest Finger first question. Put these challenge bombs in order by their module count, starting with the largest. Espik, let's roll. A, 1 Souvenir Army. B, 47. C, Centurion. D, Praetorian. Alright. Should be long enough. Let's go through the correct answer. D, Praetorian. C, Centurion. A, 1 Souvenir Army. And finally, the smallest one, B, the 47. If we take a look at our results, the player who answered with the correct answer in the fastest time, Quinn Wuest, come on down.
Hello.
Hello, Quinn.
How'd you do?
Oh, we have more music.
Oh, yep, fine.
We paid a lot for this licensing, so we have to let it play out. In case you're wondering why we can't afford to pay out real prizes today, it's because all the money we had for the production went directly to Paul Ferrer.
Fair enough.
Quinn! How are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing good.
What brings you in here today?
I'm I don't know. I like Wants to Be a Millionaire. I like okay. I like Chipotle.
Chipotle, okay.
Yeah. I like Mountain Dew, and there you go. That's why I'm here.
Do you like League of Legends?
I do.
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming you know the rules of our production here. Shouldn't have to explain anything to you.
Yep.
All right. That being said, let's get started. Let's run through these first 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Question 1 incoming. Including needies, how many vanilla modules are there? Is it A, 11, B, 14, C, 16, or D, 23?
I know there's 11 solvable modules and I think 3 needies. So I'm gonna go with B14. Final answer.
Is correct. 100 bucks. Let's see how much more we can make it. Question 2.
Here we go.
What is the role of the person who handles the bomb in KTaNE? Is it A, the diffuser, B, the decoder, C, the delinquent, or D, D's nuts?
Oh man. It was bound to happen in one of these questions. Anyway,
Yeah.
This is A, the diffuser. Final
Again,
answer.
gonna be what could Espik get me to say on camera? A, diffuser is the correct answer.
It seems he succeeded.
250 Grunkle bucks in the bank. Moving on.
Ooh.
Question 3. In what module must you find 2 module names that rhyme? Is it A, anagrams, B, boot too big, C, boggle, or D, wordle?
Well, this is boot too big. Final answer.
Based off a popular subreddit, of course, it's the correct answer.
Yep.
500 Grunkle bucks. And forward time marches. In Which Plays KTaNE, what system can be employed to hold solves until experts are ready? Is it A, the list, B, the stack, C, the queue, or D, Exish's autosolvers?
Okay, Exish's autosolvers are always good, but as unfortunately I am a Twitch player myself, and unfortunately do know this answer, it is C, the queue. Final answer.
Yeah, no solvers from the king this time. Q is correct.
Yep.
One more question standing between you and your first bank point. $1,000 question. A famous skit by Abbott and Costello inspired the name of which module? Is it A, Simon Says, B, Who's on First, C, Follow the Leader, or D, Kudo Sudoku?
Of course, has to go to the famous baseball skit, Who's on First? Final answer.
And what's on second? Congratulations, you have reached the $1,000 mark.
Alright.
Alright, 5 questions in, all 3 of your lifelines remaining. Always have the ability to walk away for any answer, but no need to do that here since you have this nice cushy little 1,000 to bounce back on if you ever fail.
Sounds good.
Let's move on to question 6.
Let's keep going.
How fast does the timer speed up when the bomb has 1 strike? Is it A, 120%, B, 125%, C, 135%, or D, 150%?
Oh, man. I don't think it's 135 or 150, but between A and B, I think it's close. 25 is like...
No coughing, please.
What's going on?
Hmm?
Wait, what did Espik say?
I don't know.
I said no coughing.
Is it no talking,
please.
please?
Ah, okay. I didn't hear.
You heard Quinn, stop talking.
Yeah, okay, I'll shut up. Okay, but seriously, it's I want to say it's between A or B, but I don't know for sure. I think this might be a good time to use a 50-50.
You'd like to use your 50-50?
Yes, I would.
Alright, computer, let's take away 2 of those wrong answers.
Are you
C
kidding?
and D
Okay.
off the table once again.
Well, that did nothing, didn't it? Alright. Do I really have to use 2? Alright, does anyone in this call know? I think I might need to save my phone a friend for later in the round in case of a very specific question. And I think a good amount of people here will probably know the answer to this because I think a good amount of you play a lot of challenge bombs and probably know the answer to that. So I think I'm also unfortunately gonna have to use my Ask the Audience.
Like to use your Ask the Audience?
Yep.
Alrighty, everyone, you know the drill. In that buzzer link, go ahead, put the message in as what you think the correct answer is to help out your good buddy Quinn Wuest. How fast does the timer speed up when the bomb has one strike? Is it A, 120% or B, 125%? Please feel free to put your answers in now. A little bit more time for everyone to get in. Alright, that should be enough. The results will be tallied shortly.
Also praying nobody puts C and D as their answer at this point.
Results are in. For A, 120%, we had 2 responses. For B, 125%, we had 14 responses.
Okay, well that does it. I can't not go with that. I'm gonna go with B, 125%. Final answer.
Has the crowd led you astray? They have not. Correct answer located. 2 lifelines down, but 2,000 Grunkle bucks up.
Alright. Hopefully
Moving
I
on
do
to
better on these.
Question 7. See if we could double that money once again. Which of these challenge bombs was not made by Legend? Is it A, Hydra, B, Cerberus, C, Reaper, or D, Triforce?
Okay. Cerberus for sure was made by Legend. Hydra, I think was also made by Legend. And between Reaper and Triforce, I don't know the answer for sure, but I think Triforce is. I think that uses that triangle bomb. I'm not sure though. But it also doesn't sound like a name that Legend would pick, although I could be wrong. Reaper
Mind you, just in case, you do always have the ability to walk away, or you still have your phone or friend lifeline remaining.
Yeah. So I know it's not A and B. Those are both Legend bombs for sure. C, I don't know of that bomb, but it just sounds like something Legend would go with, and I think Triforce. I don't think he'd pick a name like that. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go with D, Triforce. Final answer.
Walking in Triforce. Looks like going with your gut paid out. D is the correct answer. Well done.
Cool.
On to question 8. The mark that GhostSalt left us on.
Okay.
Let's see if you can match him.
I will try.
In the thumbnail of Crazy Caleb's tutorial for Latin Hypercube, Def's message says, I want Latin Hypercube to what? Is it A, simp for me, B, be my daddy, C, eat me alive, or D, bear my children?
This one is a classic. This is for sure D, bear my children. Final answer.
Seem like a man who knows your Latin Hypercube.
Yep.
And you surely do. D is the correct answer. Tied for GhostSalt now. Any money past this is putting you in the lead. One lifeline left, 2 questions away from your next benchmark. Here's question 9.
Alrighty.
Which of the following songs of KTaNE's soundtrack is not used in the game?
Oh, no.
Is it A, Hollow Star, B, Paragraph, C, Squid Knife, or D, Ultramarine?
Okay. I know a lot of KTaNE songs are named after the keypad symbols, and Ultramarine is not one of them. However, that doesn't excuse it from not being a song. Yeah, Hall Star Paragraph, Squid Knife I'm all familiar with those. I don't remember how any of them go, but I know they exist. And Ultramarine I've never heard of. That could be a song, I've just never heard of it. Which also means I probably don't know if it exists in the game. I'm gonna say D. Ultramarine is not used. Final answer.
Locking it in. Bit scary going for an answer just because you haven't heard of it, right?
Yeah,
When it seemed like it might be a little inconsistent.
possibly.
Maybe they just didn't follow the pattern or something.
Yeah.
Fortunately, don't have to worry about any of that. D is the correct answer.
Okay. Okay. Ah, thank God.
16,000. You're in the lead for now. Here comes question 10. 1 lifeline remaining. Get this right, you are at the next checkpoint. Get it wrong, back down to 1,000 you go.
Alrighty, here we go.
KTaNE is a pronunciation of the game's acronym, commonly used by which Twitch streamer? Is it A. Lieutenant Hummus,
Nope.
B. Lots of S,
Nope.
C. St. Kilda fan,
Yep.
or D. Daniel Stigman?
Nope. It's a St. Kilda fan for sure. Favorite Aussie, maybe favorite Aussie streamer. Probably the only one. Anyway, it's definitely St. Kilda fan. C. Final answer. I only know of him who pronounces it that way.
St. Kilda fan, Aussie streamer, lover of spilling paint,
Yep.
popularized the pronunciation KTaNE for sure. That is the correct answer. Well done.
Yay, 32K.
Congratulations on your benchmark. Unfortunately, it only gets harder from here.
I don't doubt that.
Single lifeline remaining. You can always walk away. We shouldn't need to do that here because you have that little cushion. Let's move on to your 64,000 Grunkle Buck question.
Let's go for it.
Who was the original owner of the KTaNE Discord server? Was it A. Store, B. Market, C. Mall, or D. Bazaar?
He was a terrible owner, but he was the owner nonetheless. Thank God it's been passed over to Rock Dude, but it was, at one point, B. Market. Final answer.
Who could forget him? It's the correct answer.
Yep.
We're in the danger zone. Any wrong answer is a loss of money.
Alrighty.
Question 12, incoming. In 2019, a KTaNE manual mistook for a real bomb threat caused people to evacuate from what building? Excuse me. Was it A, a school, B, a stadium, C, an airport, or D, a church?
I've never heard of this. A manual mistook for a real bomb threat. Wow. I mean, I wasn't active in 2019, so I haven't heard of this, but I don't know how well known this is. I'm just looking at the people here in VC. I'm trying to think of who was active in 2019. And maybe just by chance they know the answer. Because I have absolutely no idea. I think I'm going to use my phone a friend.
Okay.
And
I hope you have somebody in mind.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Mr. Blananas too for assistance.
Alright, can we get it's just Blan in your phone, right?
No, it's actually just the letter B.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. Hello, Blan?
Hi.
Hi, Blan. It's me, Grunkle Squeaky. Calling you from Keep Talking Nobody Explode Studios. Your friend Quinn Wuest is here, playing for 1 million Grunkle Bucks potentially. He's on question 12 out of 15, and he needs your help.
Damn.
When you hear his voice, you'll have 30 seconds. He'll tell you the question. He'll give you the answers. It's up to you to try to help him. Sound good?
Alright.
Alright. Quinn, it's up to you.
Alright. Blananas too. Okay. In 2019, a KTaNE manual mistook for a real bomb threat caused people to evacuate from which building? Is it a school, a stadium, an airport, or a church?
I am almost certain it's a church.
You're certain it's a church?
Almost certain, but
Okay.
pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Okay, well, I'm glad you knew at least something, and weren't as blank as me. All right, cool. Thank you so much for letting us too.
No problem.
All right.
Hope that helped.
All right. Well, since he seems to be certain about the answer, I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with D. Church. Final answer.
Locking it in. Did Bananas 2 slip up?
Or not? Whoop his ass if he did.
Church is the correct answer.
Amazing that happened in some time in history.
It's the amazing impacts that our community has had on the world.
They've caused people to
We
evacuate.
can only strive to do better in the future. Question 13 coming up.
All right.
Which of the following writing systems is not used in encrypted indicators? Is it A, Latin, B, Thai, C, Arabic, or D, Cyrillic?
I know Thai's in there. I think of Arabic. I don't. What is okay? Latin is just like the A, B, C, D, whatnot. Is that use an encrypted indicator? Okay, Cyrillic is for sure. Thai is for sure. Latin and Arabic. I'm trying. Can encrypted indicator show just like a Latin letter? I don't know. If we're assuming Latin letters just like A, B, C, I don't think that can appear, but then Arabic letters the other option. I have no lifelines anymore.
That is correct. Your only option is to answer or walk away.
Right. It's not Thai, it's not Cyrillic. I don't remember ever seeing any Latin letters in there. And I'm just going to assume that Arabic is in there, therefore I'm going to go with A, Latin. Final answer.
Locking it in. Isn't it a little bit scary answering a question with something you don't really know?
Yeah, it is scary.
You're gonna be really mad if you find out the right answer is Arabic, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not gonna do that to you, because the correct answer, just kidding, was Arabic, unfortunately.
Damn, okay.
Could be significantly worse, though. We bring you back down to 32,000 Grunkle bucks, which is still in the lead by a solid 2 questions. Thank you very much for coming on, Quinn. It was an absolute pleasure to have you.
No problem. So what Latin letters are used then?
I couldn't tell you. I've never used that shit in my life.
Neither have I.
Glad we have something in common. Thanks for your time, Quinn. It was a pleasure. If you could take your seat back, thank you for joining.
Anytime.
Also, yes, that KTaNE manual thing really happened.
Yeah, somebody printed out the vanilla copy of the manual, and then they just accidentally left it at church, and then dipped, or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
Alright. Game 2 down. 4 more left to go. Once again, to anybody joining us late, if you hit up the pinned message in event voice text with a buzzer link and a code Alpha Victor Delta Alpha, please feel free to go to that link, put in your name as something that I can recognize you as through Discord, and you too could be the next player on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. With that being said, Espik, let's get our next question on board. Put these modules in order by their release date, starting with the earliest. Let's go. A, tap code. B, blind alley. C, braille. D, a mistake. Alright, let's take a look at what the correct answer was. Release first. Blind alley, followed by braille, Next up, tap code, and finally, a mistake. Our correct answer code, BCAD. Who got it first? Logan! Come on down!
What the? I literally just put A, B, C, and D in a random order and then buzzed in.
I mean, it's a valid strategy. Who am I to say no?
And then I got it wrong.
Works 50% of the time, huh? Either it does or it doesn't.
Fair enough.
Hello, Logan. How are you doing today?
Xbox 360.
Have anything to say before we get started?
No.
Alright, let's move on. Question 1.
Additionally,
let's get the show on the road.
Since people are asking, after this there will be 3 more games.
Yep, 3 more games after this. 3 more chances for you to sit down in the big boy chair.
I'm in the big boy chair.
Question numero uno. What is the term for a puzzle placed on a KTaNE bomb? Is it A, part, B, device, C, module, or D, garbage?
I mean, they can be garbage sometimes, but it's C, module.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Of course, it's the correct answer. Question number 2. Which of the following is a phrase in Crazy Talk? Is it A, stop, B, welcome to Crazy Talk, C, this is impossible, or D, there's a pipe bomb in your...
Oh, I don't think it's D. I'm just gonna rule that one out. I don't think welcome to Crazy Talk. Oh I mean, there could be a pipe bomb in my mailbox. But I think
Who said anything about a mailbox?
Oh yeah, my hyphen, sorry. But I'm gonna go with A, final answer. Just
A, final answer. I won't keep you in suspense. It is the correct answer.
There's a pipe bomb in my hyphen? Why would you do that to me, Grunkle?
Question number 3. Forget-me-not and souvenir are examples of what? Is it A, pseudo-needy, B, a boss module, C, a time-sensitive module, or D, annoying?
Sensitive module?
I told you all the budget went into the licensing. We didn't get time for proofreading.
You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna have to do B, boss module, final answer.
Lock it in. Of course, it's right. 500 Grunkle bucks in your personal bank account. Question
So
number
how
4.
much is that in USD?
Conversion rate is classified information.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that.
What mathematical function, popular in KTaNE modules, returns the remainder of a dividend and a divisor? Is it A, divide, B, floor, C, modulo, or D, absolute value?
C, modulo, final answer.
Everyone's favorite function, modulo, is the correct answer. 1 question away from that little benchmark.
Am I able to invest in Grunkle bucks?
We'll talk about investment options after the showing.
You know what?
4,000 Grunkle bucks. A rule that often makes solving a module significantly easier is called a what? Is it A, a miracle, B, a gimme, C, a unicorn, or D, a cheat?
It's gonna be C, unicorn.
Final answer?
Final, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Unicorn is the right answer. Just this once. It was like calling him cheats, but it never catches on. It's so rough.
I have 1.000 Grunkle bucks. I have 1 Grunkle buck. Wow.
Listen, Europe is strange. You get used to it eventually. You've reached your benchmark. 1,000 Grunkle bucks at absolute worst, regardless of whatever else happens. Unless they get stolen. But that's not something that we insure. So I wish you the best of luck with that. If anybody rushes the stage, we couldn't really afford security. So, question number 6. All 3 lifelines intact. Identifying Solace uses works from artist Exile Lord, who composes music for which rhythm game? Is it A, In the Groove, B, Geometry Dash, C, Guitar Hero, or D, Friday Night Funkin'?
Oh, it's not. Oh,
You have an answer in mind?
I'm not too sure with it, but you know what? I guessed to get onto here, so I'm just gonna put in C. Guitar Hero.
Final answer?
Final, yeah.
So you think guessing is just gonna work again? You really think you just come on here and guess and get away with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? C's the correct answer.
Yay!
2,000 Grunkle bucks.
I have 2 Grunkle bucks now.
True. Well, 2 Grunkle bucks after taxes.
Yeah.
Moving on to
yeah,
question
we have
7.
to include the taxes and processing fee.
All 3 lifelines remaining. According to the repository of manual pages, what is the oldest module that's not on the Centurion? Is it A, X-Ray, B, Cruel Piano Keys, C, Yahtzee, or D, Digital Root?
Well, I know that it's not Yahtzee or Digital Root. Cool Piano Keys was like one of the first things that was ever created, so that leaves me with A, X-Ray, final answer.
Locking it in, that was quick. It was a quick way to get the wrong answer, unfortunately. Cruel Piano Keys was the answer you're looking for.
That's unfortunate.
Commiserations, Logan. You put your best foot forward. But hey, at the very least, you do get to walk out of here with 1,000 Grunkle bucks.
Yay!
Not enough to qualify for our grand prize, but a good showing nonetheless.
How dare you say that I'm not qualifying? I can qualify on Slime Scraper, you.
Thank you
I
very
didn't
much
even
for
know
your
this was
time.
happening, so I just saw this and I wanted to join.
Glad to have you. Feel free to go on mute until you get called up.
Alright.
Alright. Halfway through, 3 contestants down, 3 more to go. As a reminder to anybody who's either
Grunkle,
shown
look
up
at your
late
screen.
or forgot what's happening.
Look at your screen.
Oh my god. Really? Quick change of plans. In order to maintain some amount of funding so we can afford that nitro at the end of this program, we are going to be taking a quick commercial break. Make sure not to go anywhere. We've got more Millionaire for you right after these few announcements. Alright, we are taking 1 volunteer for a funny advertisement.
I am the volunteer.
Alright, Jeff,
Me
go.
volunteer.
Okay, so, hi everybody. I bet you've been wondering, hey, how do I keep up with the news these days? Well, I'm glad to tell you guys to invest into Def News LLC. We have reputable news sources such as Fish. That's it. If you want to listen to Fish's schizophrenic ramblings, just call him one day. Okay, stand up. Thank you, Fish. Call him. You'll be charged $59.99 for every second that you decide to listen to. That's all for Def News LLC. We hope you invest in our product.
Thank you very much, Def. Alright. Everybody who has forgotten how this works or just wasn't here for any of the other explanations, if you go to the pinned messages in event voice text, there is a pinned buzzer link and a room code, Alpha Victor Delta Alpha. Go to that link, put in the room code, put down your name as something we can identify you with in Discord. We will present you with a question. It will have 4 answers labeled A, B, C, and D. It is your goal to put in the correct string of answers and buzz in the fastest with the correct answer. I would recommend clearing your old messages if you still have one in from last time. But otherwise, I think we are ready to go. Espik, let's see our next question. Put these letters in order by their number of dots in Morse code, starting with the most. Let's roll. A, Echo. B, Hotel. C, India. D, Sierra. Alright, let's see our correct answer. Most dots goes to Hotel. Next up, Sierra. Third, India. And finally, Echo. Correct answer is Bravo Delta Charlie Alpha. Who was the first to put it in? A good username. Come on down.
Awesome.
Hello, username. Welcome to the studio. Glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
Let the sting play out. We paid too much for this.
It's all good.
Gotta get the most out of what we have. Hello, username. How's your day been today?
Lukewarm at best.
Anything you'd like to say before we get started here?
Big Molio.
Couldn't agree more.
Usual.
Alright. Let's get on the move then. Question number 1 for 100 Grunkle bucks. Let's put it up on screen. Which of these modded modules was made by a Steel Crate Games employee? Was it A. 2-bits, B. Color Flash, C. Semaphore, or D. Piano keys?
Alright, that's going to be... wait. It's been a hot minute since I've done any of these. I'm genuinely gonna get the first question wrong. That's gonna be hilarious.
That'd be embarrassing.
It is what it is. So clearly, 2-bits was made by them. Switch is not on. You know what? It's better to play it safe. I'm gonna ask the audience. I actually genuinely do not know this.
Let's poll the audience then. Audience, go into the buzzer link that is in event voice text. Go ahead and put in what you think the correct answer is. A. 2-bits, B. Color Flash, C. Semaphore, or D. Piano keys. Which of these modern modules made by a Steel Crate Games employee? Alright. Responses are in. We have an overwhelming flood of A's, a single B, a single C, and 2 D's.
Figured. Alright. A. 2-bits. Final answer.
Locking it in. Of course, it's the correct answer.
I genuinely did not know that one.
Oh well, what's a little speed bump to a long road ahead of us? Moving on,
True.
Question 2. The bomb has too many strikes, what does it do? A. Stop working. B. Vanishes. C. Explodes. Or D. Goes baba booey.
Baba booey.
It's not. D is not funny anymore. C. Explodes. Final answer.
Is the correct answer.
Why
Where
wasn't
did the
that
music
first
go?
question?
Why does Ask the Audience kill the music always? It's such a bummer. We have to get to the 1,000 mark fast before we lose out on more licensing time.
Don't worry,
By
let's do
definition,
them.
a challenge bomb must contain at least how many modules? Is it A. 43, B. 47, C. 50, or D. 55?
B. 47. Final answer.
Locking it in with the correct answer. I can't solve this, so we just need to get to the music.
Don't worry.
Question number 4. What is the verification code of the English KTaNE manual? Is it A. 363, B. 999, C. 241, or D. 647?
I had to input this in recently. I forgot what for, but C. 241. Final answer.
Is correct. Question 4, down and dusted. One question away from our benchmark 1000. What is the term for playing KTaNE by yourself? Is it A. DIY, B. FMN, C. EFM, or D. BRB?
At least 50 of these. C. EFM. Final answer.
is, of course, the correct answer. Well done.
Why are half the first still upset about that one question? Yikes.
Alright. 2 lifelines left going into the back 10. Let's move on to question 6. Which of these community members was not one of the commentators of Procyon's AGDQ showcase of the Centurion? Was it A. Kiriashi, B. Yabagai, C. Crazy Caleb, or D. Espik?
Damn, not even gonna include yourself? C. Crazy Caleb, final answer.
I didn't write these questions. Espik did include himself.
Oh, never mind.
Unfortunately, there was no staying cool at AGDQ. Caleb is the correct answer.
Well, there was a shout out at the end.
Right? Yeah, that was awesome.
That wasn't very enjoyable.
Alright, welcome to the danger zone. Wrong answers will send you down. Question 7. If your friend greeted you with IFMMP, what cipher did they use to encrypt their message? Was it A. Caesar, B. Atbash, C. Affine, or D. Playfair?
Okay, so... Greeted you... Okay, so it's clearly hello then, so that's shifted. Yep, A. Caesar, final answer.
What's the offset?
It's... I forget. Backwards 1 to get the actual key. So forwards 1.
No bonus points, unfortunately, but that is the correct answer.
Damn. Riot.
Question 8. See if you can hit the GhostSalt mark. Hello, my bomb blowers and module masters, is an introduction said by which tutorial maker? Is it A. Axo, B. Depresso, C. Asu, or D. Kugel?
Okay. Yikes. Okay, so the obvious ones. I'm trying to think. Which tutorials did I watch recently? Let's see if I can think. Okay, Axido's out. Number game tutorial was helpful, but did not include that. I remember hearing it, so D's out because I've never watched any of Kugel's tutorials yet. And I don't think Depresso included, so I'm gonna say C. Isu, final answer.
Locking it in. Isn't it a bit scary answering something when you don't know?
Isn't it scary when you're gonna run out of time to repeat this joke?
Shut the f up, it's the correct answer.
Mom, I'm on the big screen.
Question 9. 2 questions away from that safety benchmark. Which module shares its name with a challenge bomb? Is it A. The Imposter, B. 7 Deadly Sins, C. Cipher Machine, or D. 100 Levels of Diffusal?
Okay, so immediately D and C are out. A is... okay, let me... I haven't done the Imposter, but I'm pretty sure it's with an O. And 7 Deadly Sins is just... I have done that, and I do have experience with. I'm gonna assume that Imposter with an O, so B, 7 Deadly Sins, final answer.
Locking it in. Your logic is sound. 16,000 Grunkle bucks.
That bomb was actually a fun challenge with the 2 cubes.
Right here. Almost about to reach the next safety net. 1 question away, 2 lifelines remaining. Let's see, question 10. Which of these modules functions near identical to its game show counterpart? Is it A. Catchphrase, B. Countdown, C. Blockbusters, or D. The Crystal Maze?
Oh. Okay. So, each of these modules near identical. Crystal Maze, I think, could have a variety of different tasks. So I'm gonna... Blockbusters, you're given a question that you have to answer, then you can claim the square. Ooh. Countdown, you have to... Once in the actual show, the clock starts, and then when it stops, you tell that. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say catchphrase is out of the question. I'm gonna say Crystal Maze is out of the question. All I could really think about is how Countdown is kind of exactly the way it is. I think catchphrase might have something different with the edgework clicking signs. Blockbusters has the edgework rule. Wait, I think it really is just the edgework rule. B, Countdown, final answer.
Locking it in. No using any lifelines or anything. Countdown is the correct answer.
That was a good one.
Well done. Quinn did make it past this point, however, tragically, he did get a question wrong, which set him back to 32,000 Grunkle bucks. So any profit you make here is putting you further in the lead. Let's move on to question 11. Who has participated in all 4 official seasons of Elias's KTaNE League? Is it A, Numdiga said, B, Big Little or Me, C, Espik, or D, Zakiel?
Oh boy, okay, so 4 official seasons, so that includes the first 2 that I wasn't there for, the Fall League season, and the Spring EFM.
Did they really misspell Zach's name?
Alright, okay, so that... I know A and B are out, definitely, because Num was not a part of Season 4. I don't think Biggie was part of Season 4. So, Espik was a part of both Season 2 and 3, so it really depends on what's... Okay.
You have your phone a friend and 50-50 lifelines remaining.
Indeed I do. Okay. What could be the case? It's definitely down to those 2, like, no shot, but... Was Zach a part of Season 3? Oh god, this is really going back. It was such a long time ago. Damn, I'm trying to like consider if there was... Wait... There was... Wasn't there... Oh... Stay Crazy, I think... Espik was a part of Stay Crazy. Is it really based on Season 2-3 shenanigans? Oh my god.
We can only have the studio rented out for so long, you know.
Sorry about all the smoke that's filling the room. My brain is churning. Who, if I were to phone a friend, who would know is the bigger question. Who was back around that time?
You cannot phone me.
Damn, I wish. You know, I feel like wait, wasn't there? You know what? I don't think Espik was a part of one of the seasons. I think that's the big catch, because Espik seems like the main common choice. There might have been a vanilla bracket that Zach was a part of. Go big or go home. I want to save those lifelines for later. D, Zach, final answer.
Locking it in. It really does come down to those earlier seasons, doesn't it?
It really does.
Between Espik and Zach. Hey Espik, how many seasons of KTaNE League did you play in?
3.
Zachiel is the correct answer. $64,000 officially puts you in the lead. 2 lifelines remaining for the next 4 questions.
Those
Here
are
comes
the
number
questions
12.
you love to see.
Which of these modders was not in the KTaNE Discord server on the day of their first module's release? Was it A, Obvious, B, Speaking Evil, C, Nick Latkovich, or D, Emic?
Oh, these are all mainstream ones too, so like it's not like obscure one is mainly the answer. Okay. I remember it was I remember weird story. It's gonna be weird, but I remember in the middle of 8th grade just sitting in Earth Science and looked at the KTaNE repo, and I saw Simon Stores pop up. And I think just because, like, I think, was it their first module, or was it Bamboozling Button? Their first module was Bamboozling Button, and this, no, okay, wait. No, Stores came first, so scratch that. So, I remember seeing the question mark of compatibility on Stores, and I think that's associated with, like, no manual being present. So, I'm gonna take the... I feel like Emic would definitely be for the first one showing Obvious. I remember was it the Trimons, or was it something else? I don't remember if it was the Trimons. Region Blakovich. It was color maximization. Should I take your lifeline? How many more questions are we at exactly?
There are 3 questions after this one.
Okay. I feel like I should pace that somehow.
You can only pace them if you make it that far.
That is definitely true. Why not? I'll take a 50-50 lifeline.
Alright, using your 50-50. Computer, let's get rid of 2 of those wrong answers. C and D, as usual.
B, Speaking Evil, final answer.
Locking it in. Got rid of one of the answers you weren't so happy with, huh?
Yep.
Sting Evil's first module, Simon Stores, and he was not in the Discord to give feedback, is the correct answer. Well done. 3 questions left, 1 lifeline left. It's crunch time. Question 13.
I feel like I should have saved that lifeline, but...
Which module once famously displayed number was it? Orange Cipher, Cryptic Password, Modern Cipher, or Wonder Cipher?
Oh, sorry, this was such a... I'm just thinking back on the memories of that when it first existed. And since it was so back then, Orange Cipher didn't exist, Wonder Cipher didn't exist, and Modern Cipher would probably never Caesar shift to that, so therefore, B, Cryptic Password, final answer.
Locking it in. Look, it says number he said, pointing at the cryptic password on the bomb, is the correct answer.
That
Actually,
250,000 Grunkle
multiple
bucks.
cryptic passwords.
What a great reference.
2 questions left. Phone a friend still available. Your 500,000 Grunkle buck question coming now. Which of the following game shows has not had a KTaNE adaptation hosted by Grunkle Squeaky? Was it A, Pointless, B, Taskmaster, C, Only Connect, or D, The Chase?
Okay. Already, I could rule out B and C, as I was part of the first 2 episodes of Taskmaster and a part of many Only Connect episodes. So now it's just to think about what... I know what The Chase is, but what could Pointless be? I'm trying to think. Chase. Oh, yikes, I just realized.
What's that?
Oh, great. This probably was when I didn't come into the server yet. I feel like if I was aware of a chase, I would know more. So I feel like Pointless, I'm afraid I'm not aware of what Pointless is, but I feel like that could have been done rather than the chase that I know more of, and probably would have at least been aware of it. So Pointless was probably back then, I don't know when, but D, The Chase, final answer.
Locking it in. It is true. You were in KTask. Yeah, I've played Only Connect. And it has been a while, I must admit, but there is on Espik's YouTube channel a recording of a playthrough of Pointless. D, The Chase, is the correct answer. You have 500,000 Grunkle bucks. And it's time for the $1 million question. Question 15, the hardest we have yet, and you still have your phone a friend available. Let's see if you'll need to use it. Question 15. Which YouTuber fluked their way through all 3 stages of a Who's on First module by not following the second step? Was it A, Jacksepticeye, B, Markiplier, C, XQC, or D, MatPat?
Oh my god. Really? You know, for a hot second, I thought it was gonna be like that one BuzzFeed video where it's like real bomb squad defuses bomb. And it was just like the amount of things that get posted about that when it first came out. Wow, okay. this is a lot of mainstream people that I've never bothered to take a look at their videos for. I do in fact have that lifeline, but who would know this type of thing? Oh, let me look at who the f knows on the chat. Who would be... Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm trying to think who would I... Who... Oh god, this is really just profiling someone to who I would assume would watch these mainstream YouTubers and would like know exactly this question. This is hilarious. Nine out of 10 times I'm probably gonna walk away, but why not? Let's at least use my phone a friend lifeline.
Alright, who do you have in mind?
Good question. I can't host one of the... Let me quickly look at the cast of people here. I feel like they would know it. Excuse me for the discourtesy about me assuming that you watch mainstream YouTubers, but I would like to call... Let's call Faith.
It's just Faith in your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Faith, are you available?
Hi. Yeah.
Faith, hi! This is Grunkle Squeaky calling from the Keep Talking Nobody Explodes studios. Your friend username is here playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He is on the $1 million question.
Oh,
and he needs your help.
Okay. How can I
as
be
soon
of
as you
assistance?
hear his voice, he will read off the question, he'll tell you the answers, and it's up to you to try and help him, alright?
Okay.
Wish you best of luck. Your time starts when you hear username's voice.
Alright, which YouTuber fluked their way through all 3 stages of a Who's on First module by not following the second step? Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, XQC, or MatPat?
It's between C and D for me. I know Jack and Mark didn't. I watched their playthroughs vividly. I haven't really watched either of the other two at all. I'm not quite sure. I would have to, but if anything, I'd probably have to assume XQC. Just seems like something he'd do.
That's time. I hope that helped.
Was, honestly, I would say very helpful. Because I actually kind of thought more of the other two being the ones to guess the...
You are now out of lifelines. Your only options are to take a guess or walk away. If you guess incorrectly, you will be sent back down to 32,000 Grunko bucks. If you walk away, you have $500,000. If you answer correct, you have $1 million.
It's 468,000 Grunkle bucks at stake.
I really want to gamble this, but... Has game theory even done KTaNE, actually? They most likely did. It's just a very long time ago. I feel like. Hold on, let me think about how. Never watched XQC before, but let me think about how. They would probably look at the manual, like, just be told bottom left and not elaborate further and press it. MatPat, I feel like they would probably read through the manual and see what to do. You know, this reminds me, Grunkle. You know what they call me?
They call you.
They call me the Gambler. So I most definitely, in any situation, would just gamble the ever-living out of this. But they also call me literally stupid, and I should probably back out now. However, that's not what they call me today. Let's cause a big blunder. C, XQC, final answer.
Locking it in. 468,000 Grunkle bucks on the line. If you would have answered MatPat, you'd be walking away with 32,000. XQC is still unfortunately the wrong answer. We were looking for B, Markiplier. Unfortunately, phone a friend can't always be reliable, but you did the best you could under the circumstances.
That's 50-50.
They call you the gambler, but today they also call you the loser. But hey, you're still tied for first with Quinn. 32,000 Grunkle bucks to each of you. Hopefully I won't have to figure out how to split a prize, but thank you for coming on, username. 14 out of 15 questions, right, is still an incredible feat. Thank you very much for playing.
Real quick, Grunkle, I suppose I can just say, even if I am tied or even if I win, I don't care. Just pass it to someone else.
We would probably tie break in favor of who made it further anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if me and username end up tying, you can just give it to username.
We'll discuss prizes later. Don't worry.
Okay.
With that being said, 4 players down, 2 to go. We still have 2 more rounds left for anybody to potentially make that million Grunkle bucks and hit the top of the bell. With that being said, eyes turn to 2 event voice text pinned message for you with the buzzer.dev link and the code Alpha Victor Delta Alpha. Please feel free, if you want to have a shot at joining in on the hot seat, go to that link, punch in that code, and put in a name that I can identify you as through Discord, so you can play fastest finger first. With that being said, I think everybody who wants to participate should be in there by now. If you have played before, or, well, excuse me, if you've answered before, I would recommend clearing out your message box so that you don't have anything cluttering it up. Espik, let's pull up our next fastest finger first question. Put these community members in order by the length of their name, starting with the shortest. Let's roll. A, Silly Puppy. B, Skyward. C, Rex Kicks. D, Elias. Gave you a little bit of an easy one there, didn't we? Let's take a look at the correct answer. Hopefully it should be fairly obvious. Starting out with D, Elias. C, Rex Kicks. B, Skyward. And finally, A, Silly Puppy. Pull up the results. Who was fastest? GoodHood! Come on down!
Hello.
Yeah, more music to go through. There it is. Hello, GoodHood.
Hello.
Welcome to the studio. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Anything that you'd like to say before we start up?
Let's go.
I agree. Let's hit question 1. Starting off, the first team to successfully complete the Centurion goes by what name? Is it A, the Great Bash, B, the Great Beret, C, the Great Blitz, or D, the Great Boomers?
Let's go with B, the Great Beret. Final answer.
You know him, you love him. B is the correct answer. Question 2. The true name of the module referred to as Nonverbal Simon is a symbol shaped like what? Is it A, a diamond, B, a square, C, a circle, or D, a hexagon?
Let's say A. Final answer. Diamond.
Looks just like Simon says. You're absolutely right. 250 Grunkle bucks. Question number 3. The repository of manual pages is hosted in what country? Is it A, the United Kingdom, B, France, C, Denmark, or D, Germany?
I'm not really sure. I know Timwe owns it. The website domain is .de, so I'm not sure whether that's Germany or Denmark. Denmark, like, it makes sense, but I think it is Germany because the DE modules on KTaNE. Let's just say D, Germany. Final answer.
Final answer. It is .de. I mean, Denmark starts with DE, right? Okay, well, okay. F you too, Espik. Come on.
Yeah.
Where's my
May
fun?
I interject here? The site is not hosted in Germany. It has the DE domain, but it's not hosted in Germany. It doesn't matter. Keep on. Okay.
I agree, it doesn't matter. Let's keep on. Question number 4. Which city's subway system is featured on a multi-stage module? Is it A, New York City, B, London, C, Paris, or D, absolutely not?
I know this one. B, London. Final answer.
You know it, no need to keep it from you. It is the correct answer. And now you won't do it when I say it is? Come on. Get it together. One question away from your 1,000 Grunkle buck benchmark. Let's pull up question 5. Community member Crazy Caleb's catchphrase is stay crazy, stay what? Is it A, confident, B, cool, C, creative, or D, combo walk?
Yeah, it's gonna be B. Final answer.
Stay crazy, stay cool it is. That is the correct answer for 1,000 Grunkle bucks. Well done.
I got the 1,000 Grunkles.
Alright. Congratulations on your first benchmark. All 3 lifelines retained. 10 questions to go. Let's keep moving, shall we? Question 6.
Sorry, Tim Wee's telling me it was hosted in the UK, but I didn't know that. I just assumed that the D extension meant Germany, so sorry, Tim.
Well, the question could probably just have been better worded, but the intention got across just fine. Question 6. Which of these modules does not utilize the Greek alphabet? Is it A, encryption bingo, B, the jewel vault, C, complex keypad, or D, symbolic password?
Well, symbolic password, I think, uses the normal keypad ones, which part of them, I think, are from the Greek. Jewel vault, I know, does use it. Complex keypad also, I know, uses it. It's between A and D. I might have to use a lifeline. Encryption bingo. Symbolic password. That has things like black star, but it also has things like lambda, which I think. I'm gonna use the 50-50.
Alright. Computer, let's get rid of 2 of those wrong answers. C and D, gone.
Alright then, A, final answer.
Really sure, isn't Encryption Bingo the module that has like 30 different ways of encrypting stuff? Surely one of those is the Greek alphabet, right? Not today though, it is the correct answer. Well done. So we are in the danger zone. Any wrong answers will drag you back down to 1,000 Grunkle bucks. Let's keep moving on. Question 7. How many people in the KTaNE Discord server have the CBS maintainer role? Is it A, 6, B, 8, C, 10, or D, 12?
I'm not sure. Actually. I know.
I'm being yelled at in the chat.
You shouldn't be.
I'm gonna use the Ask the Audience.
Alright. Audience, through the buzzer link provided to you in event voice text, please feel free to go ahead, put in what you think the correct answer is, A, B, C, or D. And those results will be communicated to your good friend GoodHood in the hot seat. Alright. That should be everyone. From the answers we have locked in. I'm only going to take people that have locked in their buzzers to make sure I don't accidentally take people who haven't buzzed in and just haven't changed their answers from earlier. But that being said, we have 1 response for A, 5 responses for B, 7 responses for C, and 0 responses for D.
Okay. I don't know if I can trust the people here. Can I also use the phone a friend?
Of course you can.
Okay, I am going to phone a friend.
Okay, who do you have in mind?
I know only one CBS maintainer here, and that is Fish.
Alright. Let's see, is Fish available?
Hello.
Oh, hi Fish! Hey, it's me, Grunkle Squeaky from Keep Talking Nobody Explode Studios.
Hey!
We have your friend GoodHood here. They're currently on our show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. They need your help with this question, actually.
Okay.
So, I will put them on the phone here just shortly, and from the moment they start talking, they'll read off the question, they'll read off the answers, and you have 30 seconds to give them some help. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, your time starts when you hear GoodHood's voice. Good luck.
Do you happen to know how many people in the KTaNE Discord server have the CBS maintainer role? It's either 6, 8, 10, or 12.
There should be 10 of us.
10. Okay. I'm gonna trust him and go C10. Final answer.
Heard it from the horse's mouth. 10 is the correct answer. Well done on being able to survive that. On to question number 8. See if we can double that money. 8,000 Grunkle Butt question upcoming. During one of his attempts of the storm, Rock Dude famously pressed when number, I'm going to assume that's supposed to be which number, of the swan first. Was it A, 6, B, 8, C, 12, or D, 15?
God, these are some hard questions. I'm gonna guess here because I don't have a lifeline and I don't know. B8. Final answer.
Locking it in quickly. No, I was an expert for the bomb when this happened. I think Espik was too. I can't say I remember. But yeah, I have about...
I was not.
Yeah, I have about 10 different images saved to my computer of Rock Dude pressing the 8 button first. 8 is the correct answer. For question 8 for 8,000 bucks. Huh, what a coincidence. Question 9, only 2 questions away from safety. No lifelines left, so best of luck. Question 9. The translated needy is asking you, Blavlasu Gasson, what language is it in? A, Esperanto, B, French, C, Swedish, or D, German?
Well, it's not German, and it's probably not French. Might be Swedish, might be Esperanto. I've seen Swedish in IKEA, and it doesn't look like Swedish. So, A, Esperanto, final answer?
Locking it in. Not taking the route of walking away. Doesn't pay off. It does indeed. A is the correct answer. Well spotted. 1 question away from a benchmark. Bit of a saving grace in some hard times. No lifelines. Question 10. Good luck. Community member Weedy is known for completing which challenge bomb more than 60 times? Is it A, Centurion, B, Easy Challenge, C, Irene, or D, Eldorain?
Finally one that I know, because I've done it with him. It's D, Eldorain. Final answer.
How could you forget such a heartwarming moment? D is the correct answer. Well done. Welcome to the $32,000 mark. You're now tied with everyone in first place. Any correct answer here puts you into the lead. Here comes your 11th question for 64,000 Grunkle bucks.
Also, Grunkle can't read his screen.
Oh, God damn it! What's with the brakes? Ah, all right. There we go. I don't even need to say anything. Just snap my fingers, everything happens around me. Do you have any volunteers for advertisements? I'm taking 1.
I volunteer Grunkle. Grunkle, do the only connect question.
Do the only I have to God, of course I have to do this. Let me find one.
Oh, you should just pin it in our chat.
Can you just post all of the Swan 8 pictures?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, can I just find the Swan 8s? Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Oh wait,
They're here somewhere.
Get a swan lake in here.
All of these jokes are gonna be super old, and this is gonna be like really dated because this is what was funny at the time, and this was like forever ago.
I love how you just
Can we
have to put the
pin
same
all
picture
of
of Rock
these?
Dude every time.
That's the best part, is the same picture of Rock Dude every single time.
Is it? Because I assume like Rock Dude streamed or record them, right?
Yeah.
Is that his face when he pressed 8?
Yes.
Okay.
The exact infamous.
We need more 8 memes.
I can't tell if that's disappointment or just. No, that's just disappointment.
We need
It's just the face of. Oh god damn it!
All right. You still with us, GoodHood?
I am.
When we last left off, GoodHood just got the 10th 32,000 Grunkle Butt question correctly, and we're now working to see how far in the lead they can get. Ready to keep going?
Of course.
Dangerous territory, no lifelines left. Question 11. Good luck. The solution of the unfair cipher Skyward soloed on camera only contained which button? Was it A, red, B, green, C, inner, or D, outer?
This, I remember seeing this, and they were like surprised that this happens.
You may have no lifelines left, but there is no penalty for an incorrect guess here, I will say. So no point in walking away.
That is correct. I might guess here. Which one has the highest chance? I think... I think I'm gonna go for the inner final answer as a guess.
Locked it in. No, I mean, people on the show have had a pretty good history with guessing C and just blindly getting through it. But unfortunately, once again, answering C kills a run. You're looking for A, red, as your correct answer. Made an incredible run, though, making it all the way up to the 10th question for 32,000 Grunkle Bucks. You absolutely do not leave the studio empty-handed. Did we get any kind of win cue? There we go.
I won 32.
Everyone needs happy music. Congratulations, GoodHood. You did it incredible. Thank you for coming on the show. It was a blast to have you. All right. 5 down. This is it. This is your last chance. This is your moment. Once again, to everyone, in event voice text, there is a pinned message with the link to the buzzer room and the code Alpha Victor Delta Alpha. Get in there with a name that I can recognize you through Discord with. And if you get this fastest finger first question right the fastest, then you will be allowed to take a seat in the hot spot. With that being said, Espik, our final fastest finger first question, please. Put these community members' names in alphabetical order. For the last time, let's roll. A, Espik. B, Procyon. C, Yabagai. D, Crazy Caleb. Alright, let's run through the correct answer. This hopefully shouldn't surprise anyone. First up, Crazy Caleb. Next, Espik. Third, Procyon. And finally, Yabagai. DABC was the answer you're looking for. Our fastest answer belongs to... Faith. Come on down. You are our final contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Hello, Faith.
Hello.
Give this some time. Da, 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 da. Anything you wish to say before we get started here?
Nothing at all besides sorry username.
Sounds good. Question 1. Let's get moving. How many strikes do a majority of bombs in the vanilla missions have? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
Charlie, 3, final answer.
3 strikes and you're out is the correct answer. Question 2. Community member Elias is commonly referred to by what animal? Is it A, puppy, B, a dino, C, a panda, or D, an axolotl?
C, panda, final answer.
You know him, you love him. C is the correct answer. Onwards and upwards, question 3. Who are the developers of Keep Talking Nobody Explodes? Is it A, Steel Crate Games, B, Metal Crate Games, C, Iron Crate Games, or D, Really Great Games?
I wish it was D, but A, Steel Crate Games, final answer.
Is correct. Question number 4. Which of these symbols is in the name of a module? Or is not, excuse me, not is in, is the name of a module. Is it A, plus, B, minus, C, asterisk, or D, forward slash?
A, final answer.
Is correct. Everyone's favorite boss module.
Favorite.
And finally, question 5, your benchmark question. What are the various widgets that appear on the sides of a bomb called? Are they A, edgework, B, pieces, C, settings, or D, beats?
A, final answer. Edgework.
Is, of course, correct. There's your benchmark. All 3 lifelines intact. Let's keep it moving. We have a ways to go. Question 6. Do not give me guesses is a popular quote from which community member? Is it A, Rock Dude, B, Timwee, C, Silly Puppy, or D, Grunkle Squeaky?
I don't think Brock would say something like that. Or you, to be fair. I'm gonna play it safe here. Audience, please.
The audience? Alright.
Yeah.
Audience, you know the drill. Go in to the buzzer room code AVDA. Put in whatever answer you think is correct. We'll forward the results to Faith shortly. Give it a couple more seconds. Don't forget to buzz in if you want your answer to be counted for. Alright. Let's compile.
Aiden, I'd rather you not share your screen during this.
Okay. Results are 0 responses for A, 7 responses for B, 7 responses for C, and how many? I believe it was 1 response for D.
So unhelpful. God. Okay. I'm gonna go with B, Timwee, final answer.
Locking it in. Hey Timwee, is this answer right?
No, it's, yeah, it is.
B is the correct answer. Well done.
God.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Audience was super not helpful on that. Moving on to question 7.
You should tell the audience not to give you guesses.
Right? Audience, don't give me guesses. Turquoise is a color that appears in which of these modules? Is it A, colored switches, B, colorful insanity, C, color math, or D, juxtacolored squares?
A, colored switches, final answer.
That was fast. And also coincidentally correct. Well done.
I know the other three very well.
Fair enough. Question 8. Which module receives input by reading from the computer's clipboard? Is it A, backdoor hacking, B, Boomtar the Great, C, remote math, or D, supermassive black hole?
Boomtar knows. He knows. B, final answer.
Boomtar knows all, like how to get to question 8 is the correct answer.
Boomtar is pleased.
Please refrain from speaking if you are not invited. Thank you very much. Question number 9, 2 away from that benchmark, 2 lifelines remaining. Let's see what we've got. Which module samples The Robots by Kraftwerk for its sound effects? Is it A, Inselectables, B, Simon Shifts, C, Rule of 3, or D, Mayhem?
Okay. Since I really don't have much of an idea, I'm gonna phone a friend.
Alrighty. Who do you have in mind?
And that friend, since I believe he's created 2 videos on the subject, is Quinn Wuest.
Do we have Quinn Wuest in the studio?
Yes, we do.
Oh, hey Quinn, it's me, Grunkle Squeaky from Keep Talking Nobody Explodes Studios. I think we just met not too long ago.
Yeah, we did.
Your friend Faith is here in the studio. They need your help with a question, and they've decided to call you in for some help.
Alright.
When you hear their voice, you'll have about 30 seconds. They'll read off the question, read off the answers. You know the whole spiel.
Yeah.
Next voice here will be Faith's. Good luck.
Alright.
Which module samples The Robots by Kraftwerk for its sound effects? Inselectables, Shifts, Rule of 3, or Mayhem?
Well, Shift samples Living on Video, Rule 3 samples Computer World, Mayhem samples Shell Shock, Inselectables samples The Robots. The answer is A.
Great, thank you, very helpful. I guess I'll go with what he said, A, Inselectables, final answer.
It does likely seem like you had an expert on hand for this one. A is the correct answer. It's a good song too, everyone should listen to it.
It is.
1 lifeline left. 1 question away from the benchmark. Question 10.
Didn't
Here
Quinn
it comes.
make all of those modules? I'm pretty sure Quinn made all 4 of those modules.
All 4 of those are my mods.
Correct.
So I knew all the answers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Question 10.
Thanks for featuring that question, by the way, Espik. That's really
It is
cool.
a good question. I like it. What was the first module to have keyboard support? A, One Links to All. B, Forget Maze Not. C, Typing Tutor. Or D, Type Racer.
Okay. It's up to which one of these came out first. I'm gonna use 50-50 here.
Alright. Computer, please remove 2 of the wrong answers. B and D, off the table. One Links to All or Typing Tutor.
Which one of these came out first? I'm gonna have to go with C, Typing Tutor, final answer. I think it came out before Ulta.
Locking it in. One Links to All came out July 31st, 2020. Typing Tutor, May 24th, 2020 is the correct answer.
Yes!
Good usage of your lifeline there. $32,000 in the bank. Can never go lower than that. Ready for question 11?
Yeah.
Alright. Know Your Module is an unfinished module developed by whom? Is it A, Samfundev, B, Exish, C, Emic, or D, Nick Latkovich?
I've actually tried this module before. It's B Exish, final answer.
Locking it in. I mean, who are we to tell you you're wrong? Exish is the correct answer. Well done. Question 12. No need to stop your roll. What language does Praetorian originate from? A. Hebrew. B. Greek. C. Latin. Or D. Sanskrit.
Since I don't know this answer at all, and I believe there's no score as high as this one, I'm walking away with the money.
You're gonna walk? You want to take a pot shot guess as you leave?
Hebrew.
Oh, good thing you walked. You would have been back down to 32. We were looking for Latin. Good
It was
call.
one of them.
Congratulations.
Hypercube.
Not Hypercube. Sad.
Yeah, sadly not Hypercube.
With 64,000 Grunkle bucks, that is in fact the highest score of the night so far. Congratulations on your win. You'll be receiving not only a gifted month of Discord Nitro, however, there is tradition to be upheld. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to pull up a stream really quick.
Yes, there is tradition to be upheld.
Thank you all for showing up, by the way. This was a lot of fun.